I don't know what to say, but Sony's Spider-Man universe has been really hitting the downward spiral since Man Web opened earlier this year. Even though Venom: The Last Stand still okay, but things aren't looking so high as I saw the latest installment, and possibly final installment for now of the series, in Kraven the Hunter, now playing in theaters. But is this long overdue flick we've been expecting for over a year now really that bad? Is it really that bad as the critics say? Well, I think not. Be prepared, you bozos, because I'm about to give this film some good old fashioned Big D justice in my spoiler free review right now. Big D's Entertainment Ratings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers and true believers out there. Welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Noel, better known to as the Big D. And this time around, I bring to you a spoiler free review of the 2024 superhero or anti hero flick, Kraven the Hunter, released by Columbia, produced along with Marvel and TSG Entertainment 2. Directed by J.C. Chandor, starring Aaron Taylor Johnson in the title role, along with Ariana DeBose, Fred Hechinger, Alessandro Nivola, Christopher Abbott, and Russell Crowe. This is the sixth film in Sony's Spider-Man universe, and the film explores the titular character's relationship with his father and his path to becoming the greatest hunter. After this film had been delayed so can't picking much, from which it was originally supposed to come out in January of last year, and then in October of last year, and more recently in August of this year, this film's getting released, but it's getting hated like crazy. But I'll get to that in a moment. Well, following the death of his mother, along with his half brother Dmitri, are taken by their father Nikolai to be prepared to take over his drug trafficking operations. And that would be, well, our main character, Sergei Krivenov, who would be the titular character. During a hunting trip in Africa, Sergei is mortally wounded after protecting his brother from a lion. Near death, he is found by a girl named Calypso, who, having been forewarned by her grandmother that she would intervene in an accident and give its victim great power, gives him a serum and calls for rescue, leaving a tarot card behind. When Nikolai reveals he killed the lion to teach his sons a lesson, Sergei, having discovered his physical attributes, had become animalistic, becomes sickened by his father's actions, and flees to a hidden sanctuary his mother owned in Russia. Years later, Sergei, now going by Kraven, works as a vigilante, eliminating criminals. After killing an arms trafficker in a Russian prison, Kraven in the beginning, Kraven travels to London for Dimitri's birthday. Well, and that's how a little bit of this story is going to be given to you. But I'm not giving you no more on this story. This is a spoiler-free review. Now, for my thoughts on this film, I think the critics are way too harsh on this. What gives? This film has already gotten the worst we've seen in a way since it hit Rotten Tomatoes score. Not so long ago. It's at a measly 15%. That's 4% more than Man Web currently has. What the hairy heck? A weak review saying, claiming no trophies with its rote story and shoddy special effects, the film turned out to be a paper tiger. Pfft. Metacritic has a measly 35. Yeah, no bad stuff. Same thing with Cinema Score. They give it a measly C. Come on. I looked. IMDb currently has this at 7.2. Come on. What's up with that? I'm impressed with IMDb's score, but everyone else, Look, I think you critics are wrong. Dead wrong. Correction, very dead wrong. Sorry, enough said. From my point of view, I thought it was good. I mean, while even though I managed to defend Man Web despite its flaws and what have you, this doesn't have much. Not from my point of view, anyway. Uh, I'm really not going to give too much of the grades everybody's been giving. Seriously, I just can't bear to read any. Critics have given criticism for this film's story, screenplay, and visual effects. What the hairy heck? What's up with that? The visual effects are good as is, okay? There's one thing we don't need is you critics are being a bunch of worry warts. Okay, there's no issues with the visual effects. My foot. I want to try and keep this clean, even though this is an R-rated movie, though. Surely you could have given this respect, even though despite we were originally wanting R ratings for the Venom films, if you had any brains to figure that out. The story and screenplay are fine and what have you. However, everyone did praise the action sequences, which were good, and Aaron Taylor Johnson's performance after he had recently played roles in other superhero flicks, including films in the MCU as Quicksilver, and also as the titular character of Kick-Ass, which that I have yet to review. I definitely need to do that. And of course, we more recently saw Taylor Johnson in The Fall Guy this past year as well. So I can't understand what the hell these people are even being so harsh on this film story. I thought I thought the story was fine. The screenplay's fine. See, they're just not right in the flippin' head here. I hope you're satisfied, you critics out there. Anyway, now the score was done by Benjamin Wallfish, along with two people named whose last name is Galperine, if I'm pronounced that right. Can't pronounce one of them name though, so I humbly apologize. Um, but yeah, I do like Aaron Taylor Johnson's performance as Kraven. He is absolutely very good, and he described his take on the character as an apex predator and a conservationist, but not a poacher, a protector of the natural world, and an animal lover. Ariana DeBose plays Calypso, who I'm actually familiar with this character. I have seen her in media, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, yes, yeah. I saw this character on the in the Spider-Man animated series from 1994. Yes, I thought that was what I saw. I thought she was pretty good in what have you. Ariana DeBose was very good as Calypso, and I liked that. Fred Hechinger played Dimitri, who turns out to be something else, but I'm not telling you that. I'm keeping that hush hush. You'll see. Alessandro Nivola plays Alexei Sitsevich, aka the Rhino. Yes, this is the second time after we saw Paul Giamatti play the character in Amazing Spider-Man 2, which disappointed almost everybody and thus causing that series to end. This is going to prove yet again that this series is going to get cut off. But I've been discovering that this may not quite end it. I think they're just going to take a good break, a little bit of a break from this Sony Spider-Man universe, and that's understandable, certainly. But yeah, this Rhino and the guy, well, and his alias, yeah, they're fine, what have you. Christopher Abbott played the Foreigner, an assassin hired by Rhino, and Russell Crowe plays Nikolai Kravenov. I'm gonna say he was pretty good, though, and I liked his performance. So, anyway, this film was badass. If you didn't see my out of theater reaction, I feel like this film is going to be underrated and what have you. And who do I have to thank for it? The critics. The flipping critics. Again, I hope you're satisfied. Giving this film a cold shoulder like that. But anyway, this film has been delayed almost 2 years in a row now. This film's gotta try and give it all it's got. So, as much as I hate to say this, I wish the Kraven film the best of luck. It's gonna need it. But I sincerely doubt this will even give this Sony Spider Universe a chance to redeem itself, even though Venom did okay. But I still think Kraven the Hunter was underrated, but badass. I mean, Aaron Taylor Johnson was good, so was Ariana DeBose. Some of the others were not too bad, and Russell Crowe as well. And I said the story and screenplay were fine. Visual effects, I'd say, were not bad. And the action sequences were absolutely really cool. So you better see this film while you can, if it stays in there for maybe some time. If it don't, well, wait for it to come to physical media and on Netflix, okay? So for you critics out there, I am saying this film is innocent. For my score, I give Kraven the Hunter. Besides, you critics are in for a rude awakening. I give this 4.5 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving it a 9. Sorry, you critics just aren't right in the head. Sorry to sound like a broken record, but for your own good, you know. So, what did you think of Kraven the Hunter? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, consider clicking the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel, make it grow, and make the views grow. Tell all your friends about my channel, give them to know me. Maybe they like to be a part of my Big D Nation. Share my videos with your friends if you like, etc., etc. Join me next time when I bring to you another spoiler-free review, and it'll be on the new anime film, The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. So if you like this, check out these other films from the Spider-Man universe of Sony's that just were big disappointments. Check out my spoiler-free review of Morbius from 2022. The upper right-hand corner is my spoiler-free review of Man Web from earlier this year. Or check out the most recent installment, which still did okay, and it's a spoiler-free review as well, and that's Venom: The Last Dance. In the bottom right-hand corner is a button you can click to subscribe if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc. Then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.